I contributed my school fees to ascertain whether Tinubu finished in CSU or not. Olokoba says, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. The convener and national president of Campaign for Dignity in Governance, Razak Olokoba, has alleged that he contributed the school fees to ascertain the authenticity of President Bola Tinubu's certificate from Chicago State University. He revealed that he and other members of a radical group in the country were actively involved in this process. He stated that they found out that the allegations against Tinubu regarding his qualifications were baseless and lacked supporting evidence. He said, and I quote, "I know the certificate saga did not begin today. It has been on since 1999. We were involved in it. As a member of the radical extraction of this country, I contributed my school fees to ascertain whether Tinubu finished in Chicago State University or not. We came to discover that these are concoctions and conjectures that are not true. So, if you now come about it again after several decades to begin to distract Nigerians, when we have issues that we should be addressing." Now, this is what I'm going to say. It is exactly what I'm going to say. It's not easy. That something has been proven wrong before, that something has been proven wrong before does not mean that wrong that he said it is. That something has been proven right before does not mean it is correct. That you have said, they have come outside to say this thing is right before does not mean it should not be retried. This issue has been happening for long. And anytime they try to have a breakthrough in this particular issue, what happens? It is always one thing or the other. They're not having enough evidence. But this time around, like I said, from all verification, not the court here, from public opinion, in layman's language, you have something, but you do not present what you have. You use what the school did not give you to apply, to submit to INEC. Okay, whether I like it or not, it is forgery. It is forgery. There is nothing you can say. The school has come out to say, no, we didn't give you this one. And you are saying, after all, you graduated from the school. You graduating from the school does not mean you cannot submit a certificate that is not of the school. Some people will just talk for talking's sake or be one-sided. No one is doubting whether Tinubu graduated from Chicago State University or whether he went to Chicago State University. The main issue is the forgery of the certificate. It is a certificate submitted to INEC. Is it from Chicago University? Yes or no? No one should come and add salt to injury anymore. That Chicago State University said the certificate Tinubu submitted to INEC is not from them. Let us wait and see American wonder that we'll see from the remaining documents about 2,500 of Tinubu that will be released soonest. So no one anymore should go to the presidency with lies. Nigeria should not be laughing stock in the committee of nations, and that's on period. Having somebody who his certificate is forged sitting on the seat of the presidency is a slap on the faces of many Nigerians. For instance, you have this young Nigerian who came outside and forged the result that is not hers. Now, this particular young lady did not fail JAMB. She did not fail, but she came outside and gave herself a score that actually was not hers. What happened? You know, after it was found out that this girl did that, what happened? Nigerians dragged him, called her parents out. You know, all the, what's it called? I think most of the things they gave to her at that time, people who gave her scholarship, I don't know if they withdrew it. I don't know if it was withdrawn. But the thing is, Nigerians came out and said, no, this one no good. You get, and now, just because it's the president, are they coming out to tell us that, you know what it means? It means that if you do not have your certificate as a person, whether you're looking for a job in an organization, you can go and forge your certificate. That is what it means. Since for the most important position in this country, they gave or they used a forged certificate to get into that position. The taste of the pudding is in the eating. If the certificate submitted to INEC is fake, do we need the prophet to tell us that the CSU certificate is also fake? Not minding what CSU that is riddled with corruption would say. So CSU is not riddled with corruption. So I'd like to ask with due respect, do they believe in the testimony of CSU registrar that I graduated from the university? If yes, there is no sense in forging what you legitimately own. Installation from its containers and nothing but rubbish. I've said it severally. This thing is very simple. I've used this scenario and I'm going to use it again this night. Let's say, for instance, you are an A+ student. You are not an average student. You are an A+ student. You are above average. You understand? You actually went to school, and then in the final year of your schooling, something happened. You followed people you were not supposed to follow. You hung out, and unfortunately for you, police or look back on catch everybody. An incident occurred. An unfortunate incident occurred, and because you were in that particular environment, now so they pack you. When school going here around, they were so ashamed and said, you know what, you're going to be expelled. And they expel you. Your parents did not know. Now, many of your friends that are out of school, maybe those when they were in final level, you were actually in your 300 level. You did not tell anybody about this because it was close to this thing they were saying. You were close to the period where you were supposed to be meant to be writing exams. You know, your last exams in school. You get, and this happened. Did you go to the school? Yes. Did you graduate? No. I have another scenario where you actually graduated the school, you were a good student, you graduated the school, and for one reason or the other, you lost your certificate due to maybe flood or fire. And then you now had to, man suppose, and it's in the period where there is no way you store the thing in the cloud. Now you can't reach, you're not looking for a job, and you are made to, submit your certificate. What happens? You try to get your certificate, but you're not. What do? You what's it called? You forge your certificate and you go there. Uncle, if they do background check and confirm that that certificate is forged, oh, it's going to take the grace of God for them to, how am I going to put it? It's not going to be easy. It is not. It's going to take them the grace of God to forgive you, no matter how good you are. That is how serious forging is. So we are not talking of any certificate, not finishing or not. The certificate submitted to the school, the certificate submitted to INEC, is it from the school or not? And that's on period. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your